I request everyone in the audience to kindly rise to your feet as the dignitaries make their way to the stage. I request the dignitaries to kindly occupy the seat on the dais. Thank you all. Kindly be seated.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed chief guest, Honorable Mr. Justice, faculty, staff and parents, and my dear fellow graduates who are the stars of the day. It is with great honor that we welcome you to the graduation ceremony of St. Joseph's College of Law for the outgoing batch of the academic year 2023-24.
Mr. Joe Prem Brito from the first year LLB and I, Varsha S. of the fourth year BA LLB, have the honor of being your MCs for this evening. In the words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. In this process of making a change, you have all put in tremendous effort to reach this moment. And tonight, we celebrate that dedication, perseverance, and the memories we made together.
As we begin this momentous occasion, let us invoke the presence of the divine with the lighting of the lamp while the invocation is sung by the college choir. We now request the chief guest, Mr. Justice S.R. Krishna Kumar, guest of honor, Rector, Reverend Father Dr. Daniel Fernandez, our Director, Reverend Father Gerald D'Souza, our Principal, Dr. Pauline Priya, our Vice Principal, Ms. Shobha Hegde, Finance Officer, Reverend Father Prashant Sikwera, along with Ms. Raghavi P. from the LLB course, and Mr. Sami Muhammad Farhat from the 5-year law program to kindly join us in the lighting of the lamp.
Sakar
Thank you, team, for that soulful rendition. In the words of author C.S. Lewis, there are far, far better things ahead than any we leave behind. Today, we gather to honor not just the end of your journey here at St. Joseph's College of Law, but the beginning of exciting new paths that awaits you. It is our privilege to welcome you to this significant occasion, your graduation day, where we celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, resilience, and pursuit of excellence. I now have the pleasure of inviting our esteemed principal, Dr. Pauline Priya, to deliver the welcome address.
A very good evening, distinguished guests on the dais, esteemed faculty members, dear students, proud parents, and all our well-wishers. It is with immense joy and gratitude that I extend a warm welcome to one and all on the graduation day of the outgoing batch for the year 23-24. First and foremost, I would like to extend our heartfelt appreciation and the warmest welcome to our chief guest. On behalf of our rector, Father Dr. Daniel Fernandez, S.J., our director, Father Gerald D'Souza, S.J., Vice Principal, Ms. Shobha Hegde, our finance officer, Father Prashant Sequeira, S.J., the staff, faculty, staff, and students of St. Joseph's College of Law, I take this opportunity to extend a warm welcome to Honorable Justice S.R. Krishnakumar, Judge, High Court of Karnataka. Sir's commitment to the legal profession has earned him the highest pulpit in the state. Sir, your presence here today is a great honor for us, and we're deeply grateful to you for your support and willingness to grace this occasion. Welcome, sir. It is with gratitude that I extend a hearty welcome to our guest of honor, Reverend Father Dr. Daniel Fernandez, S.J., the Rector and Vice President of the Bangalore Jesuit Education Society. We are fortunate to have our leader in the person of Father Daniel. A warm welcome to you, dear Father. This evening, we gather not only to bid farewell, but to celebrate and recognize the outstanding achievements of you, students, the hero of today's program. I share a moment of pride and happiness with all my colleagues here, as we take a moment to reflect on your journey, on your accomplishments. Today we take pride in the fact that you as students have excelled not only in your academic pursuits, but also in various co-curricular and extracurricular activities, which have been an embodiment of the values of service, leadership, and justice that are at the heart of Jesuit education. From winning moot court competitions and securing top positions in national and international events, to leading for impactful social initiatives and showcasing your exceptional talent, your achievements have truly been exemplary. The SJCL family, the faculty and staff, we have tried our best to impart values to you in everything that we do. Values here are not just the ideals, they're guiding principles that shape your career and your lives. Whether you find yourselves in a courtroom or in a boardroom or elsewhere, remember that your education has equipped you not just with knowledge, but that responsibility to use the knowledge for greater good. Your role, students, as a Josephite means that you are called to do more and be more. Remember, you have chosen a profession where your integrity will be put to the test. And when the going gets tough, remember, you have dodged the bullet. You've taken online classes. You've survived the pandemic. You've survived multiple KSLU assignments, along with your faculty who have survived correcting your answer scripts and assignments. Dear students, remember, when the going gets tough, be more. Dear parents, we thank you for entrusting your children to our care. And I can assure you that we have given our all to transform them into young men and women with purpose and commitment. Dear students, I thank you all for joining us this evening, and I wish you all a lovely evening ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your warm words of welcome. I now invite our director, Reverend Father Gerald de Souza, SJ, to enlighten us with his thoughts and reflections.
Honorable Justice Sir Krishna Kumar, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, Father Daniel Fernandez, Rector and Vice President of Bangalore Jesuit Educational Society, Dr. Pauline Priya, Principal, Ms. Shobha Hegde, Vice Principal, Father Prashant Sikwera, Finance Officer, faculty, non-teaching staff, and my dear students, good evening to you. Graduation is a milestone in your academic life and another day of accomplishment for the institution. We fondly reminded you the motto of our college: practice law, promote justice, and transform society, when you started your academic journey in St. Joseph's College of Law. We want to remind you the same motto again as you embark on your journey of legal work. The task of promoting justice and igniting transformation waits for you. The orientation of your life will change from compulsion to commitment, from mandatory to voluntary. Hard work and fair amount of struggle will be part of your profession. Hence, I request you to start your journey with a deep sense of determination and a positive outlook. SJCL would like to see you as beacons of transformation in whatever little way that is possible. May a deep sense of social justice and social concern knock your conscience all the time. My dear students, you will be old students or perhaps alumni hereafter. Please come back with your experiences, achievements, and moreover to guide your juniors in the institutions where you have studied. The doors of STCL will be always open for you. I want to express my gratitude to all the faculty who accompanied you in your 5 and 3 years of journey in St. Joseph's College of Law. I am grateful to Justice Krishna Kumar for gracing this occasion. I am sure he will share his rich experience in legal and judicial field with us all. I also thank Father Daniel Fernandez for his continual guidance and support. I appreciate all the class mentors of the final years for their effort to organize and arrange this program so systematically. Let me end my speech with this quote of Christopher Darden. I chose to go to law school because I thought someday, somehow, I would make a difference. I repeat, I chose to go to law school because I thought that someday, somehow, I would make a difference. All the best, my dear students, and God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, for the words of enlightenment.
I now invite our guest of honor, our rector, Reverend Father Dr. Daniel Fernandez, to inspire us with his words of wisdom.
Good evening to all of you. Our chief guest, Honorable Justice S.R. Krishna Kumar, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, Father Gerald D'Souza, the Director, Dr. Pauline Priya, the Principal, Ms. Shubha Hegde, the Vice Principal, Father Prashant, the Finance Officer, members of the faculty, the administrative staff, and dear graduating students of 2024. Speaking with you today is a great honor and pleasure. Firstly, let me extend my congratulations to the St. Joseph's College of Law graduating class. And I know just this morning you finished your exams. Congratulations. In India, legal professions are highly esteemed due to the necessity of judges and attorneys for the efficient operation of the legal system within the economy. The emergence of new technology, globalization, and shifting demands are all significantly altering the legal profession. Nowadays, legal graduates find employment outside of courts as well. They are hired by corporations, IT companies, government agencies, legal practices, and corporate houses. This demonstrates how the legal field is becoming more and more important and how our world is getting more interconnected and complex. India's legal system is rapidly evolving. Ever-changing legal regulations necessitate business to seek specialized legal counsel. This is a need that extends beyond official government duties. Law graduates now have the power to advise businesses, change laws pertaining to the environment and technology, and shape policies. It is excellent that UNESCO has selected Learning for Lasting Peace or Cultivating a Culture of Peace as this year's theme. A Jesuit graduate, a student graduating from a Jesuit institution, believes that justice and peace go hand in hand, not just on the outside, but also internally. there is peace and justice. Setting clear goals for your life and disciplining yourself to fulfill your obligations to your community are essential to establishing a long-lasting peace and justice. This takes me to the next crucial point: opportunities. Every single one of you has amazing opportunities. We do, however, have some challenges. By staying open to new experiences and always learning, you can maximize your potential and minimize your limitations. You can maximize your... Never assume that your first job in a particular field or at a particular company or your law degree defines who you are for the rest of your life. Your initial decision isn't final because you will change and adapt over time. Future prospects. There is no limit to your future prospects, and you will accomplish that to push boundaries, and you will accomplish amazing feats. Imagine the impact you can have on the world if you don't allow boundaries to stop you. Investigate and try. Both success and setbacks are unavoidable. Cherish all of your accomplishments. Both success and setbacks are unavoidable. Cherish all of your accomplishments and learn from all of your mistakes. The secret: decide on a life objective and strive towards it. The secret to long-term success is having a purpose in life, which will keep you motivated to reach new heights. Therefore, dear students, excel in human qualities. This is what we have inculcated in you the last 3 years or 5 years. Therefore, be compassionate with whom you deal with. Be sensitive towards one another, especially the poor. Be compassionate with whom you deal with. Be sensitive towards one another, especially the poor, so that be respectful. Learn. Every individual is precious gift of God. Our life is well and remain humble, so that you may learn more and more. Finally, our life is well lived while we live in the service of the poor. And wish you all. When you have a chance to make decisions in life, please keep the poor in mind and be just. God bless and wish you all the best.
Thank you, dear Father, for your words of encouragement.
We are honored today to have with us our esteemed chief guest, Honorable
Thank you, dear Father, for your words
SR
of
Krishna
encouragement.
Born on May 7th, we are honored today to have with us our esteemed chief guest, Honorable Mr. Justice SR Krishna Kumar. Born on May 7th, 1970, Justice Krishna Kumar graduated with a LLB from University Law College, Bangalore. He enrolled as an advocate on August 29th, 1992, and has since practiced extensively. He has handled a wide range of cases, including civil and criminal matters, writ petitions, arbitration cases, a wide range of cases, including civil, matrimonial issues, and consumer disputes. Justice Krishna Kumar was appointed as an additional judge of the High Court of Karnataka and took oath on September 2019. He was elevated to the position of 2019. He was elevated to the position of a permanent judge on March 1st, 2021. Please join me in welcoming our chief guest of the day to address the gathering.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, respected dignitaries on the dais, respected faculty, dear graduates, and respected faculty of all the students, esteemed guests, it's a proud families, all the students. It's truly an honor for me to stand before you today as we celebrate a remarkable milestone, your graduation from the college, St. Joseph's College of Law. Congratulations at the outset to class of 2024. Conquered case while braved countless late night read countless late-night study sessions, if you have, I'm sure you have, and perhaps become a little too familiar with the occasional moment of panic during food court. But today, all those hours of hard work have brought you to this moment. As we gather here today, important to remember that law is not just a profession. It's a commitment to the pursuit of justice, fairness and equality. As you enter the legal fraternity, this commitment becomes your guiding principle. I'm sure you all heard about how a lawyer's favorite phrase is, "It depends." Well, I'm here to tell you that after years of courtrooms, trials and deliberations, yes, it often just does only depend. But in that ambiguity lies the beauty of the law. It allows us to weigh the facts, examine different perspectives, and come to just decisions. Your journey through the law school, I'm sure, has not been easy. Between the lengthy reading lists, the seemingly never-ending statutes, and the occasional dare act that mysteriously disappeared just before examinations, you've truly been tested. But if there's one thing law school in India teaches you, it's resilience. It prepares you for the complexities of our legal system, a system that is both rooted in tradition and evolving rapidly to meet the demands of modern society. The law in India especially is not just about arguments, it's about service. As lawyers, all of you, would be the voice for those who cannot speak for themselves. You will shape the policies that guide our nation's progress. You will uphold the rights that so many have fought for. You will encounter difficult cases, ethical dilemmas, and moments where the path forward isn't always clear. But trust in your training, in your integrity, and in the spirit of justice that brought you to this profession in the first place. And I'm sure all of you would be extremely successful in whatever you intend to pursue. Now, as you step out of this institution and into the real world, you will find that practice of law is often very different from what you imagined. There will be moments when the courtroom feels more like a marketplace of opinions rather than a temple of justice. You may even find yourself mediating disputes that range from high-profile cases to a neighbor's property boundary. But take heart, every challenge is an opportunity to refine your craft and to serve the greater good. I encourage all of you to keep this in mind. As lawyers, you have a unique role to play in shaping India's future. Whether it is defending human rights, safeguarding the environment, or guiding businesses through the complexities of corporate law, your work will have a direct and substantial impact on the society that all of us live in. And yes, since we are in Bangalore, I must give you this piece of practical advice which was not so relevant 30 years back when I joined. Always plan ahead for the traffic when you're heading to court. In all seriousness, remember that law is a noble profession because it requires not just knowledge, but also qualities such as compassion, integrity, and commitment to justice. In a country as diverse and complex as India, these values are extremely essential. All of you now have the tools to make a difference, whether it is in the courtroom, in public service, or even in the bustling startup ecosystem of this city. So as you leave this ceremony and step into your professional lives, be bold, be ethical, and never forget why you chose this path. And if ever you are in doubt, remember that law, like life, is a marathon and not a sprint, except maybe when you are trying to get a client to file a case on time. Thank you once again, and congratulations to the class of 2024. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. Your presence has added great value to this occasion. Dear friends and this occasion, dear friends and faculty, St. Joseph's College of Law takes great pride in celebrating the excellence and the remarkable contributions of Justice S.R. Krishna Kumar. As a mark of our appreciation, I now request our Director, our Principal, our Vice Principal, and the Finance Officer to felicitate the Chief Guest of the day. Thank you, dignitaries, for the gesture of honor and appreciation.
Dear fellow students, this evening we celebrate the accomplishments and remarkable achievements, the relentless perseverance, and the hard work put in by you. As an institution, the St. Joseph's College of Law family wishes to acknowledge this commendable feat achieved by you. 5 or 3 years ago, you entered into the gates of this college with big dreams and ambitions. Today, as you stand at the threshold of your career, we have come together as one unit to encourage the sincere efforts put in by you that takes place behind closed doors. An institution is made by its students. It is your achievements that has helped St. Joseph's College of Law earn its recognition that it has today. In this regard, I am also proud to announce that St. Joseph's College of Law has secured the highest number of ranks in the Karnataka State Law University examination this year. 6 in all, a remarkable achievement that highlights the unwavering commitment of both our students and faculty members.
Dear friends, your teachers, your staff, and your peers take great pride in celebrating you today. We now have the felicitation of students who have made remarkable achievements in various categories. These awards symbolize the countless hours of hard work, dedication, and passion our students have invested in their pursuit of this academic excellence. I would now like to invite the Chief Guest, Honorable Mr. Justice S.R. Krishna Kumar, our guest of honor, our Rector, Reverend Father Dr. Daniel Fernandez, and Reverend Father Gerald de Souza, our Director, to join us on stage and present the awards to our rank holders. As the names are announced, I request the students to come forward to the dais and collect their awards.
Due to certain constraints, not all the rank holders were able to make it today. Moving on, the students who have secured ranks from the 3-year LLB course for the year 2019 to 22 batch are Ms. Ravneet Kaur Gill, who has secured the first rank in the examination. Please welcome Ms. Ravneet Kaur. Miss Priyanka Chakrabarti, who has secured the 6th rank. Who is not present today. Moving on. Miss Simi Zakaria, who has secured the 9th rank. The students who have secured ranks from the 5-year LLB course of the 2017 to 2022 batch are Miss Anita Varghese, who has secured 2nd rank, Miss Vibha Rao, who has secured 5th rank, and Miss Rushika, who has secured 9th rank.
A heartfelt congratulations to all our rank holders. Your hard work, dedication and pursuit of excellence have truly paid off. Thank you, dear dignitaries, for giving away the awards. We now move on to the distribution of the certificates and mementos for the graduates of the outgoing batch of 2023-24. May I request the Chief Guest of the Day, Honorable Justice Mr. Krishna Kumar, to give away the certificates. As the names are announced, I request the students to come forward to the dais and collect their mementos.
Starting with the class of 5BA LLB A section, Miss Aditi Sinha, Miss Aishwarya, Mr. Allen, Mr. Amar, Miss Anina, Miss Angela, Mr. Arnold Stanley, Miss Ashwini, Mr. Ayan, Miss Aisha Khan, Mr. Amok DC, Miss Deeksha, Miss Diya Mishra, Mr. George, Mr. Jayant Peters, Mr. Amitabh, Mr. Prathul, Miss Malavika, Miss Mamta, Mr. Michael, Miss Aishwarya Prasad, Miss Neha, Miss Nikita, Mr. Nitish, Miss Rafia Khan, Mr. Raghavendra, Mr. Rahul, Mr. Rajesh, Miss Yukta, Miss Roma, Mr. Sahan Chandra, Mr. Sami Mohammed, Mr. Satvik, Miss Shibani, Miss Smriti Rajan, Miss Sona, Miss Patika, Mr. Stanislaw, Miss Tuti, Miss Susan, Miss Sushmita, Miss Tahmina Naz, Miss Tanushri Das, Mr. Venkatesh Kamath, Miss Vibha Sarika, Miss Zaina, Miss Disha, Miss Mary Roslyn, and Mr. Arjun Aradhya.
From the 5th year BA LLBB, we have Mr. Aaron Sanjay, Miss Aditya Haridas, Mr. Alan Infantino, Miss Anjali, Miss Anne Mary, Miss Anusha, Mr. Balasubramanya, Miss Chahat Diloon, Miss Chucky, Miss Deshika Raj, Miss Devika Jyoti, Mr. Danush, Miss Dia Sarah George, Miss Istisham, Miss Sanjana, Miss Janadi Verma, Mr. Jonish, Mr. Tejas, Miss Kamakshi, Miss Kirtana, Miss Kritika Jain, Mr. Kushan Kumar, Miss Lavanya, Miss Atimaya, Miss Vidyashri, Miss Madiha, Miss Madhumika, Miss Manvi Kishore, Mr. Mihir Taneja, Miss Neha Mariam, Mr. Nihal, Miss Purnima, Mr. Pramod, Mr. Rahul Rao, Miss Rashmani, Miss Rifa Hussain, Mr. Rohit, Mr. Neeraj, Mr. Vaishak, Ms. Sahana, Ms. Shambhavi, Mr. Samuel, Ms. Sandra, Mr. Tarun, Mr. Teja, Mr. Tribhuvan, Ms. Vijayashri, Ms. Madiha Khan, Ms. Valli Chowdhury,
The students from 5BA LLB are Mr. Aftab, The students from 5BBA are Mr. Aftab, Mr. Arvind, Mr. Aditya Anil, Mr. Aditya Suresh, Miss Amisha, Mr. Amit, Miss Anne Cynthia, Miss Anshuli Singh, Miss Anushri, Miss Aprajita, Miss Aparna, Mr. Arslan Ahmad Khan, Ms. Shaya, Mr. Ajay Peter, Mr. Dushyant Yamgowda, Ms. Gunashri, Ms. Hamsa, Ms. Huzafa, Ms. Ifta, Mr. Kiran, Ms. Lakshmi, Ms. Lisa, Mr. Lakan, Mr. Vijay, Miss Mary Ann Thomas, Miss Meghna Joseph, Miss Neeta Shri, Miss Nilekha, Miss Fiola, Mr. Pratees, Miss Rakhi, Miss Raksha, Miss Samiksha, Mr. Nikhil, Miss Sanjana, Miss Sharanya, Mr. Shashwat, Miss Shreya Kamal Nandavat, Miss Shreya Singh, Mr. Sriram Pillai, Mr. Shreyas, Miss Neha Davis, Mr. Timaya, Miss Trisha, Mr. Umar Farooq, Mr. Kushal, Miss Likita Reddy, Miss Veena Janaki, Miss Vimala Mary, Miss Yusra Azam, Miss Meghana, Miss Megha Vishwanath, Mr. Abhishek Singh, Mr. Rajdeep Rawat.
The students from 5B.Com LLB are Mr. Abdul Manan, Mr. Aditya, Mr. Afnan, Mr. Allen, Miss Ananya, Mr. Anbu Joel, Mr. Anirudh, Mr. Anup, Miss Arshdeep, Miss Atlin Joe, Miss Devi Krishna, Mr. Jnanarjun, Mr. Farhan Ahmed, Mr. Girish, Miss Glorina, Miss Gautami, Mr. Gulbuddin, Miss Chanvi, Miss Jenny Ann, Mr. Joe, Mr. Joel, Mr. Jomi, Mr. Joy, Mr. Gogul, Ms. Kiran, Mr. Kushal, Mr. Lohit, Ms. Manija, Mr. Mukesh, Ms. Ananya, Mr. Preetham, Mr. Rahul, Ms. Ritu Anthony, Mr. Rohan, Ms. Rupashri, Ms. Safina, Mr. Sainath, Ms. Sanjana, Ms. Sharanya, Mr. Sherwin, Ms. Siri, Ms. Sri Lakshmi, Mr. Stephen Thomas, Mr. Sudhanshu, Mr. Sumeed, Ms. Sweta, Mr. Syed Zain, Mr. Syed Zain Haider, Mr. Tilak, Mr. Vamshi, Ms. Vedika, Ms. Vibi, Mr. Vinay, Mr. Vishnu, Ms. Vishruti, Mr. Vivian, Mr. Adarsh,
The students from the 3-year course LLB are Mr. Rushik, Mr. Aditya, Ms. Akhila, Mr. Allen, Mr. Anil Kumar, Ms. Anuranjani, Mr. Ashik, Mr. Bharat, Mr. Joseph, Ms. Davlin Linda, Ms. Deepa Prabhakar, Ms. Deepti, Ms. Divya Darshini, Mr. Genios Calvin, Mr. Arun, Ms. Jayavardhini, Ms. Jayarani, Ms. Komal Kumari, Ms. Kushi, Mr. Naren, Mr. Moloti,
Mr. Vishal, Ms. Aparna, Ms. Nantota, Ms. Nikita, Ms. Nimashri, Ms. Raghavi, Ms. Diana, Ms. Roshni, Ms. Madhavi, Mrs. Sahaya Arun, Mr. Santosh Sagar, Ms. Sona, Ms. Veronica, Ms. Mikhailal, Mr. Don Davis, Mr. Sri Walson, Mr. Leonard, Mr. Shashi Kiran, Mr. Mohammed, Ms. Pavana Priya, we thank our chief guest for giving away the awards to the students.
As Albert Einstein once said, the value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Guided by this profound insight, we now move on to the special category prizes. These awards are designed to recognize and celebrate extraordinary achievements that transcend academic success. These awards honor students who exemplify the values and spirits of our institution, such as leadership and community service. Today, we celebrate those whose actions and dedication reflect the true spirit of giving and commitment towards the other, showcasing that their impact goes far beyond the classroom.
The award for the Bright Josephite. For persistent academic excellence in all semesters of the university level examinations. To give away the awards to the three-year course, I request our finance officer and our vice principal to come over. From the three-year course, the Bright Josephite Award goes to Ms. Anuranjani. Kindly give a big round of applause to Ms. Anuranjani. From the 5-year course, we have the Bright Josephite Award, which goes to Ms. Jenny Ann Biju.
I invite our principal and our vice principal to give away the award to Ms. Jenny.
The award for the Outstanding Josephite. For maximum participation in curricular and extracurricular activities organized by the college and for exemplary display of character exhibiting the moral and values of Jesuit education. From the 5-year course, the award of the Outstanding Josephite goes to Ms. Kritika.
I invite our vice principal to give away the award to Ms. Kritika.
From the 3-year course, the award for Outstanding Josephite goes to Ms. Sona Rajkumar.
I invite our principal to give away the award.
For the Praveen Hudayaraj Memorial Award, also called as a Josephite with a Golden Heart, for being an embodiment of the Jesuit value and commitment to service of the marginalized communities. From the 5-year course, this award goes to Ms. Vimala Mary.
I invite our finance officer to give away the award to Ms. Vimala Mary.
And from the 3-year course, this award goes to Ms. Diana Rodriguez.
I invite our director to give away the award to Ms. Diana.
Dear friends, we now have the most awaited award of the evening, the award of the Best Josephite of the Year. This award is annually presented to an outstanding student who has displayed remarkable intellectual accomplishments and has, to his or her credit, made oneself available to participation in multiple curricular and extracurricular activities and is truly reflective of the ethos of Jesuit education, such as compassion, care, and accompaniment of the marginalized sections of the society. This year's award for the Best Josephite goes to one such person who walks the talk on what it is to be a true Josephite. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Best Josephite of the Year 2023-24, Ms. Nikita from 5-year course.
I invite the rector and our Justice S.R. Krishna Kumar to give away the prize.
Hearty congratulations to all the achievers in various categories. Each name announced this evening symbolizes the dedication and unwavering commitment you've shown. Your hard work has led to this moment of recognition, celebrating your outstanding accomplishments. Thank you, dear students, and thanks to dignitaries for giving away the awards.
I now invite student representatives of the outgoing batch to share their testimonials and reflect on their experiences and contributions in the course of their journey here at St. Joseph's College of Law. Please welcome Mr. Joseph of the LLB class to share his testimonial.
Good evening. Respected Chief Guest, Justice Krishna Kumar, High Court of Karnataka, Rector Father Daniel Fernandez SJ, Director Father Gerald D'Souza SJ, Principal Dr. Pauline Priya, Vice Principal Ms. Shobha Hegde, our esteemed professors, teaching and non-teaching staff, beloved parents, my fellow graduates, I stand here today deeply honored and humbled to represent the graduating class of 3 LLB. To be honest, just a few years ago, none of us thought we'd make it here, especially after juggling online classes, offline classes, and everything in between. Yet, here we are, standing tall, proud, and somehow still sane. Our class is truly unique, a blend of different walks of life. We have those who took up law after degrees in science, commerce, or arts, some with work experience, and even a few who have completed their masters. Yes, we were a unique batch, right from winning the Freshers' Day to our last dance on the farewell day. I'm sure none of you would have forgotten our dance, where everyone on stage did a different step. At the heart of St. Joseph's, we learned more than just the intricacies of law. We were immersed in the values of service, humanity, and humility. Jesuit education, true to its roots, didn't just shape us into future lawyers. It shaped us into better people. As St. Ignatius of Loyola said, "Go set the world on fire." We leave here ignited with a passion for justice, a commitment for social change, and the courage to stand for truth. A moment that encapsulates this was where few of us from 3LLB worked on a project on street vendors in Bangalore. Guided by Father Gerald and Pauline Ma'am, this experience connected us with real life issues and reminded how law can transform society, a powerful lesson that goes beyond textbooks. This was just one of many such experiences. Of course, our time here was not without challenges. From trying to dodge the security when we weren't in uniform or missing our ID cards, to battling the mandatory seminars and surviving just on 70% attendance, we faced it all. And who could forget the constant surprise of the KSLU results, where you weren't sure if you failed until the reevaluation confirmed it. But amidst these challenges, we found humor. Remember finally grasping evidence law just in time for the exam, only to find out it's all scrapped, making way for the new criminal laws. These are the memories we will carry with us, interwoven with the wisdom imparted by our professors, who taught us to think critically and somehow just how to think at all. Lives of great men remind us that we can make our lives sublime, and departing leaves behind us footprints on the sand of time. As graduates, we are called to leave our footprints not just in courtrooms, but in communities in the pursuit of justice, equality, and dignity. It's not about winning cases, it's about leaving a legacy that truly impacts lives. None of this would be possible without the support of so many people. On behalf of my classmates, I want to extend our deepest gratitude to our professors, especially our dear class mentors, Sangeeta ma'am, Tejaswini ma'am, and Harish sir, for your patience and guidance through all our ups and downs. To the teaching and non-teaching staff, thank you for ensuring everything ran smoothly, even when we didn't. To our director, principal, and vice principal, thank you for your unwavering leadership and for grounding our education in both academic rigor and Jesuit values. And to our families, especially our parents watching online, thank you for your unwavering love and support. You have been our greatest strength, always believing in us, even when we doubted ourselves. Through the late nights, the stress of assignments, and the endless talk about cases, you may not have fully understood. You were there, patiently listening, encouraging, and praying for us. Today, as we stand on this stage, know that every achievement is as much as yours as it is ours. We are forever grateful for the sacrifices you have made to help us reach this moment. As we move forward, I thank God for His countless blessings. The Bible says in Proverbs, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways commit to Him, and He will make your path straight." Even King Solomon, the wisest man on earth, knew that the best wisdom was to trust in God. To my fellow graduates, let us never forget the transformative power of Jesuit education. Let us step into the world with our heads held high and our hearts burning with the fire for justice. And remember, if all else fails in your legal career, there's always politics. Apparently, it's where all lawyers inevitably end up. Thank you. May God bless us all as we embark on this exciting new chapter.
Thank you, Mr. Joseph. Please welcome Ms. Nikita from the BA LLB class to share her testimonial.
A very good evening to our chief guest, Honorable Justice Krishna Kumar, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, Guest of Honor, Rector Father Dr. Daniel Fernandez SJ, Respected Father Gerald D'Souza SJ, Director SJCL, Dr. Pauline Priya, Principal, Ms. Shobha Hegde, Vice Principal, Father Prashant Sequeira, Finance Officer, faculty members, administrative and maintenance staff, all our parents, family and friends watching us live, and my fellow graduates. It is indeed a privilege to be speaking on behalf of the batch of 2019-24. As we gather here to mark the culmination of our 5-year journey, it is hard to find words that fully capture the significance of this bittersweet moment. 5 years and around 2 months ago, we walked into the St. Joseph's Boys High School auditorium for our orientation week, with ambition, aspiration, and hope in our eyes. And here we are, at our graduation. As unbelievable as it seems, we stand on the precipice of a new chapter, looking back with a sense of accomplishment and gratitude. Our journey has been a blend of intense study sessions right before exams, stimulating class debates, and a fair share of sleepless nights. From Davis Panardin and MP Jain to KLE and Alani notes, we truly have come a long way. From spending our 10 minutes break time with gossip in the corridors of the old admin block to the upgrade to the new building, all of us have quite likely upgraded in life too. Stuck with the pandemic within 8 months of our course, we are the batch that attended online classes, wrote offline exams, and came back to offline classes that just never seemed to end. Figuring out our internships was never a smooth sail amidst the never-ending uncertainties of college schedule. 4 annual plays later, our life has been nothing short of dramatic in itself. From hunting for teammates for IRR and external moods, to the research paper hustle, from the legal aid camps and Women's Day celebrations at Manvi, to dancing to Barsoi and Megha Megha at the Bijapur NSS camp. From getting sports jerseys in our first year to getting class sweatshirts made this year, it suddenly feels like we have grown up. Before we could even process it, we were at our Thanksgiving, and then our farewell, and today our graduation. A special shout out to the members of the Law and Non-Law committees, particularly the Cultural Committee, Music and Dance, the Sports Committee, the Film and Documentary Committee, and the Mental Health Club, for churning out events ever so often to break the mundanities of life. All the editions of Kairos with the most thrilling basketball matches, Manthana and final year battles for the trophy, Malang and dancing with faculty members, NMCC, our IAs and NSEMs, TEDx, intercollegiate fests, Independence Day bike rides, walkathons, Zumba on Love You Zindagi, outreach programs, Harish Sir and Gagan Sir's musical extravaganza, film screenings, jam sessions and open mics. These will be our core memories forever. Luckily for us, a junior has documented most of these into reels that we can visit whenever we wish to. And the icing has to be the boys' dance from farewell that just keeps going on viral every day on Instagram. Fevicol Se and Dolare will never be the same for us. We will miss getting notices about events at the quadrangle and leaning in from all floors of the building to watch the flash mob during our tea breaks. Will we miss exams getting postponed? Maybe. But will we miss the canteen samosa? Surely yes. After all, it was pretty much our best friend. We will miss everything about this place and its people. And on this momentous day, on behalf of the entire batch, I would like to thank all those who have made these 5 years what they were. Firstly, thank you God and every energy in the universe for bringing us all together and for this day. To our parents, family and friends, you have been our bedrock. You've cheered us on through the long hours of study, the stress of exams, and the myriad challenges that came our way. Your belief in us has been a constant source of strength, and we are eternally grateful for that. To the management, thank you for all your support. Father Praveen, we miss you. I hope that we can be the flag bearers of your vision as we step out into the real world. Father Gerald, thank you for lending your support to all our ideas and for helping us materialize our expectations of law school life. Pauline ma'am, thank you for always giving us the space for a conversation, for hearing us out and reasoning with us. The countless hours of work you put in silently to ensure that our classes and extracurriculars went smoothly will always be remembered. Neha ma'am and Shobha ma'am, most of our interactions with you have been during coordination for our DLSA internships and legal aid and NSS activities. Thank you for ensuring that we could all complete our internship in time and for signing our out passes back in the day. To our current faculty members, Pauline ma'am, Shobha ma'am, Neha ma'am, Madhura ma'am, Lindsay ma'am, Ivan sir, Surjit sir, Moses sir, Sudeep sir, Sangeeta ma'am, Aishwarya ma'am, Tejaswini ma'am, both our Thomas sirs, Surya ma'am, Gagan sir, Bhaskar sir, Harish sir, Satyaki sir, Sukriti ma'am, Swati ma'am, Ayman ma'am, Zafar sir, Blessy ma'am, Ashish sir, Shresh sir, Akshita ma'am, Aprichita ma'am, Carol ma'am, Edwin sir, Prasad sir, Pratima ma'am, Uma Shankar sir, Radha ma'am, Aisha ma'am, Pradeep sir, Srinivas sir, Pooja ma'am and Roshan sir, and our former faculty, Gio sir, Vishnu sir, Sister Stevina, Pratima ma'am, who was also our former principal, Jerome sir, Preeta ma'am, Dave Ford sir, Sushmita ma'am, and many others. Thank you for making us fall in love with the liberal arts and for guiding us not only through our academic pursuits, but also through the practical realities of life as adults. Thank you for molding the way we think. We may not have interacted with you all in the capacity of direct students, but rest assured, our seniors and juniors do tell us stories. To those who have taught us, as strict or annoying as you may have seemed during those few months of teaching us, we are grateful for all the conversations that we have had with you. Thank you for making these 5 years lively with all your jokes, your music, your book and movie recommendations, and most importantly, life advice. Life will never feel the same without the innumerable committee activities that you all coordinated, God knows how. We will miss you. To our support staff, Violet ma'am, thank you for all the times you asked us how we were doing when we came to the library. Baldad sir, words fail to express our gratitude to you. Thank you for being our go-to person for everything in college. From printing of certificates and magazines and newsletters, verifying everything accounts related for the never-ending prize money transactions, and so much more. You have been a silent pillar of strength through all our stormy days. Just that 1,000-watt smile of yours would brighten up all our faces. Maxim sir, thank you for ensuring that the mics and audio systems were always in order before any event. Banu sir and Derek sir, thank you for addressing and answering all our KSLU queries patiently and for processing all our evaluation and admission applications. Thanks to you both, we have all our documents, or most of them, in order. Charles sir, our college tech person, thank you for timely addressing all our student connect and attendance issues. Veronica ma'am, Sharmila ma'am, also known as the supplier of our internship diaries and OD forms, and Benisha ma'am. Thank you for the little banter we had as we waited for our turn to enter the principal's or the director's cabin. Putta Anna and all the Annas at the canteen, thank you for the never-ending supply of samosas and more. To our maintenance staff, Yesu Anna, Tipesh Anna, Manju Anna, Mariappa Anna, Francis Anna, Shakuntala Auntie, George Sir, Pradeep Anna, Ravi Anna, Stephen Anna, Steven Sir, Bharati Auntie, Venkatesh Sir, Bahar Bhaiya, Jacinta Auntie, Majini Auntie, and Pushpalata Auntie, and all the watchmen that we have had here. Thank you for being our in-house event managers every day. Photography, videography, stage setup, chairs for the audience, sound check, you name it, and we have our experts here. But not just that. Your smiles amidst all struggles of life, we will hold with us forever. Thank you for teaching us the importance of showing up no matter what. Thank you for being our extended family here. To our seniors and our juniors, thank you for everything. Our lives at college would definitely not have been the same without you all. Thank you, seniors, for paving the path, and dear juniors, all the best. To my fellow graduates, thank you for all the memories. We have been the embodiment of Zindagi na milegi dobara, to jo jeena hai, achhe se ji le. A billion cheers to all the friendships and relationships we have made and broken, to all our class trips, lunches, and dinners that most often than not collapsed at the planning stage itself, to all the standards that we have set here, and to the human beings that we have turned out to be. To realize that we will no longer have the comfort of our college routine and the familiarity of faces in this huge ecosystem that never seemed so huge is truly hard-hitting. But as we step into the professional world, as lawyers or otherwise, we're not only armed with knowledge, but also with a sense of responsibility. No matter what path we choose for ourselves, I hope that we can be flag bearers of justice, advocating for the voiceless, making a tangible difference in society. Today, as we celebrate our achievements, let us also remember the values that have guided us throughout our journey. Let us be inspired by the legacy of those who have come before and strive to leave a legacy that will inspire future generations. Most importantly, let us strive to be good humans. Let's not be strangers with each other. I hope that we can be the kind that makes the effort to call, text, say hi when we bump into each other or see an Instagram story, invite each other to weddings and baby showers, be proud of each other's achievements, and be there for each other. While we all may be battling the jitters of having to deal with workplace norms very soon, remember, we are on the same sea, just maybe on different boats. As Rancho said, all is well. It is only fitting that I end by quoting David Foster Wallace from his 2005 commencement speech to the graduating class at Kenyon College, something that the BA LLB batch was introduced to during our online classes by GeoSo. Titled This is Water, he says, open quote, "The capital T truth is about life before death. It is about the real value of a real education, which has almost nothing to do with knowledge and everything to do with simple awareness. Awareness of what is real and essential. So hidden in plain sight all around us, all the time, that we have to keep reminding ourselves over and over, this is water, this is water. It is unimaginably hard to do this, to stay conscious and alive in the adult world, day in and day out, which means yet another grand cliche turns out to be true. Your education really is the job of a lifetime, and it commences now, close quote. Congratulations, batch of 2024. Here's to the journey ahead and the many ways that we will make a difference in the world. To the A section of BA LLB, hopefully we can make that class trip happen the next time we all meet. A big thank you to everyone for making this day memorable for us. Dhanyavadagalu.
Thank you, Ms. Nikita. Your words truly reflect the spirit of St. Joseph's College of Law. We now request the audience to rise as the college choir sings the college anthem, a symbol of unity and pride we all share as Josephites.
Ring out the battle call of duty, unfurl the flag of faith and toil, redeem our soul's eternal beauty, let the victor's worthy spoil. 1,000 such are proudly gone before us to win and spread our courage renown. 'Tis us as well, with our voices the chorus, and with our deeds enrich her crown. Faith and toil, conqueror's alliance, wherein we clasp human hands unto God's, in His control. Finally, true self-reliance. My hands in God, whatever the odds. My hands in God, whatever the odds. My hands in God's. Evil tongues that hold in defiance.
choir members.
To bring our ceremony to a formal close, I now invite our Vice Principal, Ms. Shobha Hegde, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. As we reach the end of this momentous occasion, it is my privilege to express our deepest gratitude to our Honorable Chief Guest, Justice S.R. Krishna Kumar, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, for honoring us with your presence, sir, and delivering an inspiring address. Sir, your words of wisdom will guide us as we embark on our future endeavors. A heartfelt thanks to our guest of honor, Rector, Father Dr. Daniel Fernandez, S.J., Bangalore Jesuit Education Society, who is a supporting pillar for us. So thank you. Thanks to our Director, Father Gerald D'Souza, S.J., and Principal Dr. Pauline Priya for their support and leadership in dedication to academic excellence and student development. Thank you, ma'am and sir. To our esteemed faculty, we are profoundly grateful for their guidance, mentorship, and support throughout our academic journey. Teachers, your commitment to our education system has been instrumental in shaping the future of our students. Thank you. For the Prashant Sequeira, thank you for your financial support. A special thanks to our admin and support staff and also the securities at the gate whose hard work behind the scenes ensure the smooth running of our institution. Your efforts are greatly appreciated. Finally, congratulations to each one of you. Your perseverance, hard work, and dedication has made you reach the pinnacle of success and a joy of celebration. Thank you all. May God bless you all.
Thank you, ma'am, for those words of gratitude.
I now request the audience to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगणमनाधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष मागे गाहे तव जय गाता जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
I request the audience to please remain standing as the dignitaries exit the auditorium.
kindly be seated. Dear friends, we now have a special presentation that captures through the eyes of the lens the joy of your time at SJCL. Kindly direct your attention to the screen as the staff members of our college vocalize their joy at your graduation.
Dear students, many congratulations on your taking your class. As we step out into the real world, I wish you all the luck and success. Remember, success falls with a great heart. Take the road, do your work, and I'm sure good day will be ahead. Why being successful is important, but being human to push me to help because everything else. As right? You and I started this evening to always uphold the motto of the God. Something slow and powerful. God. One of the incomplete who are having the grace of universal together graduating at graduation. In the truth, the idea to team, we are will carry the mission and vision of the SJCL and hope the type of content will very highly